Thank you. Today is National Wine Day. It is a great time to raise a glass and toast to the holiday that highlights this popular beverage. And joining me to talk about all things wine is Meredith Easley, the owner of Easley Winery. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
You're so colorful this morning. I appreciate you coming in and talking about it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tough day, so we're here to kind of liven everybody's spirits.
Absolutely.
And kind of, try to bring a little bit of color to the day.
Why is wine so popular?
Wine is so popular because it's pure. It's pure goodness. You can experience cultures from around the world through their soil and through their wine, and it all happens right here. I absolutely know that you're a world traveler, so it's important to note that wines do grow around the world.
Absolutely.
But some of the best wines in the entire world are made right here in Indiana.
You brought an interesting one that I've actually never heard or even tried, but this is like a slushy red wine.
Yes. So we're very privileged to get to grow grapes and make wine since 1974, and never in our days or did our first generation ever think that I would be here with you today talking about wine slushies. So they're magical, and they're the most popular drink for summer. Last year was definitely the summer of rosé. This is the summer of slushy.
And fruity wines.
Yes, fruity, happy. So we say that the reggae wines are the sweetest, fruitiest, happiest wines you'll ever try.
That's awesome.
And then we found a way to make it into a slushy.
You brought a selection of wines with you, pretty much representative of Indiana.
Yes, so most Indiana wineries, like our friends up at Black Hawk and our friends down at Buck Creek, they're also making slushies because we're just here to grow grapes, make wine, and give people what they want. So that is what we're doing, and you can sample that pretty much across Indiana in slushy form.
Let's talk about some of the wines you brought with you. First off, you have a selection here.
Yes.
Some even margarita type.
Yes, another great thing fun that we're able to do is it is a ready-to-drink, serve over ice margarita. It is wine-based. It is all made with real juices. That's sort of the beauty of wine, is that when you drink wine, it is just fermented grapes. So there's nothing else about it that it's going to be confusing or you have to evaluate, but we really do encourage when you're drinking wine, still get the aromatics climbing out of the glass. Like if you've got a little glass like this, make sure those aromatics are climbing up and you're understanding what are the esters of this grape. Am I noting strawberry? Am I noting peach? It's like, what's climbing out of this glass, and do I want to take a sip of this? What is this lusciousness going to be? And then you take a sip and you're like, oh wow, I want another sip. And then how does it linger on your palate? And it's just fun, and it's meant to be savored. And like your earlier guest said, make sure you're enjoying wine with a meal. Because it really is part of the plate. It's actually, you've got your green beans, mashed potatoes, etc. Now you got to have your wine. You have to have your wine.
How do you know when wine is bad?
Wine is bad if it tastes bad to you.
Oh, okay.
So if you're not a Cabernet drinker and it tastes bad to you, and yet your cousin John thinks it's the best wine he's ever had in his life, guess what? It's bad.
Okay.
If it's bad to you, it's bad. Now there's a lot of flaws to wine, but if it's bad to you, it's bad.
We have 30 seconds left. Tell me and our viewers a little more about Easley Winery.
Oh, thank you. Yes, we're located in downtown Indianapolis, where we've been since 1974. We make everything from dry award-winning Cabernets and red blends all the way to ready-to-drink margaritas. You can get slushies at the winery 7 days a week, and come see us for our music series, Groovin' in the Garden. All
right, Meredith Easley, you heard it from her. If you'd like to learn more about Easley Winery, just go to our website, fox59.com/links. Jim, I didn't pick up a glass just yet. I'll send it over to you.
But I got 3 minutes of weather there, Danny. Okay, there it is. All right. Let's talk about it. 9:45, heading out the